Unexpected events occur. They don't give warnings. They just happen. The question is, will you be ready? That's why it's essential to prepare for the unexpected while you still can. Genesis chapter 41, verses 35 to 36 says, "And let them gather all the food of those good years that are coming, and store up grain under the authority of Pharaoh, and let them keep food in the cities. Then that food shall be as a reserve for the land, for the 7 years of famine which shall be in the land of Egypt, that the land may not perish during the famine." The story of Joseph. Joseph was given divine wisdom to interpret Pharaoh's dream. The dream was a warning that Egypt would experience 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of severe famine. Instead of wasting the abundance, Joseph took action. He gathered and stored a portion of the harvest during the good years so that, when the famine arrived, Egypt, and even surrounding nations, had enough to survive. If Joseph hadn't prepared, millions would have perished. In life, we all face our own seasons of famine: losing a job, long-term sickness, financial setbacks, and more. If we prepare during the good seasons, we won't just survive the bad ones, we will thrive. Let's talk about emergency funds. An emergency fund is money set aside for the unexpected. It is not an investment, it's insurance. Don't touch it for everyday purchases. Don't borrow from it for wants. This fund is your lifeline when life gets tough. Without an emergency fund, one unexpected event can turn into a financial disaster. That's why building your emergency fund should be your first savings priority. And it's something you need to do quickly. How to build your emergency fund. Like Joseph, start small, but start now. Set aside 5% of your income each month, or more if you can. If 5% feels too high, start smaller. The key is to start and stay consistent. Track your expenses. Know how much you need every month for the basics: rent, groceries, utilities, insurance, etc. Set a goal. First, aim to save enough for 1 month of expenses. Then, work your way up to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Save consistently. Make it automatic. Set up automatic transfers from your paycheck to your emergency fund account, so it's the first thing you save before anything else. Use a separate account. Keep your emergency fund separate from your regular spending. Look into options like a money market account, time deposit, or a high-yield savings account. These are all low-risk options that give you easy access and interest. Prepare like Joseph. Store up now. Just like Joseph in the Bible, it's time to start storing up now for future challenges. When you have your emergency fund in place, you'll have peace of mind and the ability to weather any storm that comes your way. This is wisdom and wealth, where biblical wisdom meets financial discipline. If you found value in this story, like and subscribe for more wisdom and wealth-building lessons.